Alright, what is up, guys? Welcome to the Ethereum with me, your host, Dante Levo. And so we're going to pretty much continue off of what we were working on last time. And pretty much we're working on a whole track. And so right now, what I'm thinking is I'm going to start adding little noises and kind of give it more of a atmospheric sound, stuff like that. Kind of give a scene for each of the breaks, and then maybe fix a little bit of like the drops and stuff like that, because it was playing. I just pretty much dropped stuff on there and hope for the best. But I'm gonna see what I can do next. Okay, kind of like that stuff. Do the same here. Yeah, sorry guys for the CPU. It's going out of control right now, but so yeah, I pretty much wanted to add this like ambience drone, and I pitched it up. Oh no, not this time. But yeah, it's an F, so kept that, and then it kind of goes away on when the drums kick in, or when something is supposed to kick in. Where is it? Oh, the guitar chugs and other things as well. I'm gonna, oh, so this is epic, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna add some cinematic drums. So, but I kind of really like what type of like atmosphere it's giving it. So, kind of leave it like that, and I think we're good with that part. Yeah, let's try to add some cinematic drums over here. I have to look through several of the Cashmere Pack stuff. Drum loops, solos, no, let's do like full cinematic drums. We're like at 145. That may or may not work. Let's see, where can I put it? Drop it like right here, right there. Make sure everything has its own channel. We'll fit the tempo. Change it to 160. Boom, now it's synced up. I'm not really feeling that one too much. I'm pretty sure it was that one that I was supposed to use. So we're gonna change it to 170 so it syncs up perfect. So pretty much I don't have a third drop going on right here. So I'm just gonna add it and then can maybe add some differences, maybe not. But for now, I am gonna keep it similar, at least to this part, and then maybe I'm gonna chop some stuff up. Now let's maybe cut it up like that. I think that sounds pretty good. Let's get that. Let's shorten up. Whoops. Let's not do that. Shorten it just a little bit. Get these. I don't know why I did that, but I'm gonna delete those. And let's see. Okay, so let's kind of start from the beginning and then analyze everything as we go. Yeah, just to get, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some changes that I want to do. So. Yeah, maybe it's just me. I'm not sure. No, I guess we'll stick with it. But I will change the pattern to make it more feature bassy slash melodic dubstep like. So let's see how we can cut these chords up a little bit. Let's do it with the kick and the snare. Probably only. Actually, no, we're gonna do the whole thing. There you go. Play the song. There you go. Okay. See. Let's try that. Move it up a little forward. Right there. And we'll just kind of keep it the way we have it over here. So move it over a little bit. Keep this on the half right there. Keep that, and then maybe do something with this last one. let's try to see how this sounds. Maybe, maybe not work. I don't know. Maybe a little faster. Oops. Oh, there you go. What if I actually do the same with this? Let's see. Do the same thing. No, maybe. Yeah, kind of like that. Oh, what do I do? Okay, to set this up, it's all to you if you want to know. Oh no. Okay, so I gotta redo it. Okay, yeah. So then it's all to you, and then you got your piano roll chopper, and there you go. Accept, and then with these, actually kind of do the same, and then we can pick them all, select them all, and then just kind of slowly take them away. Okay, that sounds pretty good. And then maybe keep that ending. Yeah, I like that. We're gonna do the same thing. So Alt U, accept, and then I'm gonna use the Alt and kind of slowly dial it back until I like it. Okay, I mean, that sounds good to me. I want to do the same over here. Okay, I like that. So that one's good to go. Bright it up an octave, and then we can turn these back on, and then actually with these, since they sound too sharp, like it stops kind of abruptly, I will put that back the way it should be. Actually, no, I will dial it back up just a little bit. Okay, should be good enough on that. Kind of do the same thing over here. Dial it back just a bit. These. Alright, cool. Do the same thing, just a little bit. Okay, so that should all mesh together nicely. Alrighty, and then now I'm gonna move back to the bass. kind of do the same thing that I did with the leads or the chord stack. So that's going to be there. That's going to be there. Bring it there. That keeps it the entire time. Same thing around the half. 1 1. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is, yeah, just copying it. Same for these two. Alrighty. Cool. Test it out with the rest of them. Good. Sub is too high, so we'll bring it down an octave. Cool, perfect. Turn these babies back on. And then all together. Cool. So I think we're good on that. Okay, now I'm gonna add some interesting, stuff since we have like those little gaps. I am going to add a reverb. With this reverb, we'll be able to use like the tail end of the leads or the saws that we have and use them as kind of like a reverb sweep in to like the next chords. And so I already have a preset for it. It's called the Zon Reverb. And so that's pretty much it. And so it's already kind of set up the way I wanted it. All you got to do is move the wet and create an animation clip. It's already there. And then set your points. And the way I'm setting it up is like that. Bring it up a little bit, and then there, there and there. Cool. And then repeat, same thing over there, way over there. Whoops. Boom, there you go. Now you have the reverb sweeps. So we're gonna highlight these, bring them down to automation clips, and then we'll kind of listen for the little reverb tail end sweep. So. And then if you think it's too much, you can dial it back just a little bit, or keep it, or even just reset it and keep the curve at 0. So that's good. Another thing to kind of give it that big sound, I guess, I like to use choirs, and I'm old school, so I use Nexus. I think Nexus is pretty old because now there's like Nexus 3 and all that stuff, but I still use Nexus 2, and this thing is pretty freaking old. So got down the voice, and then I either use symphonic choir or like monastery, but I for the most part will stick with the choir, and then pretty much paste in the chords, and then we can change the attack to like literally all the way down, and then maybe the decay, bring it down just a little bit, not a lot. The sustain, same thing, just a little bit, not a lot. And then slap that on. Let's see. Yeah. And then let's slap it on the mixer. Let's see what would be open. Let me see if 23 is open, 22. Yeah, probably 23 is open, so slap that on to channel 23. Cool. We slapped that on that. Let's see. Oh yeah, actually I forget. Now that we slapped it on a channel, we gotta make sure that it's being sidechained. So make sure you route it to the sidechain. And then we're gonna mess with the stereo width, so then you have your leads or your saws, chords, or whatever you want to call it, pretty much just to kind of make that sound, everything sound wide. So because we want everything to fit, at least for the most part. I'm not doing like a lot of mixing. I'm just giving everything its own little space, its own little area for the most part. So there you go. So it kind of gives it, again, that little atmosphere to it, just to make it more like epic and wide and in your face kind of thing. I think another good thing that we can add is like our own atmosphere, but using an arpeggio to kind of have everything fit and just kind of give it like a texture to it. Let's see if we can end up doing that. So I'm gonna grab the chords, slap on another serum. Hopefully my computer doesn't go haywire, but let's check this out. So cool, make sure that's working. Maybe I'm gonna throw one of my Porter arps. Okay, yeah, and then pretty much do the arpeggiator thing. Well, at least I'm gonna draw it in. I'm gonna draw it in just because for me it's a lot easier and I can manipulate it a little bit more. Okay. Oops. make it any shorter. Maybe it's too short. There you go. And then we can kind of add things here and there. Yeah, that works. Let's get rid of that stuff. And then do the same thing here, but with its other notes. Copy this first. Oops. Kind of slowly. D sharp, G. Silver. We could do it probably. Should be good, and then kind of move this around. There you go. So, and let's see what we could do here with this one. Alright, cool. So, kind of start throwing stuff around. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue to do this. I apologize if this takes forever, but it's just part of it. And I gotta make sure that I'm on key as well. Alrighty, let's see. Do that. We'll skip, do that. Oops. Stop it right there, move everything else. Go back here, give it 2, and then give it this. Yeah, there you go. And then start moving some stuff around. that should be good. Just gonna, but we shorten these up a little bit. Perfect. Cool, just keep it going. Crap. Too much. Wait, why does it sound weird here? Oh, I was like, I got messed up. Oh, that needs to be moved over one. And then we got a base. Cool. Sweet. So, same thing. Alright, so now that that's done, I know it took a while, but now we can throw it on a channel. So in this case, I'm going to put it on 24 and add a reverb to it. I'm thinking shimmer. Let's see. So you kind of see, it gives it a different feel, and then of course throw it on a side chain, make sure it's being side chained, and then throw it on there. And then actually should be cutting it in the places that I don't need, and then pretty much copy paste the rest of it once I'm done with all this cutting. Yeah, because I'm doing it this way only because I'm pretty sure I can use it like the full thing somewhere else, and I don't want to just make another pattern. But anyways, here. So it kind of gives it some texture, and it's just add this to the other drops. And I think it's time we have some actual effects going on. So let's see, what are my go-tos? My white noise down number 4. Yeah. Yeah, let's start putting some stuff down. Another thing that I like to use, it's in here. Or no, it's in my future bass pack, the 100K sample pack, effects, yeah. Cool. These are my go-tos. And we're gonna make sure everything's in key and synced up. Boom. I'm pretty sure I need to add something to slowly bring it into the guitars. But for right now, this is how it's gonna look like. Bring it down, bring that down. Yeah. Now let's add like an impact, so when the actual build-up starts, it'll be kind of a little bit more dramatic. Let's go to EDM, Cashmere Pack. Some of the stuff I like to use are like the impacts with sweeps in them. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, there you go. And we can actually move that, copy, paste that. I think that's good. And then move this where it needs to be, like that. Okay. And we're gonna bring it down too, because it's gonna be loud. So. Oh, not as loud, but let's see. Oh, maybe I might just keep it. Around there, I think it's where it's hitting. Okay, I don't like that one. Yeah, that'd be a little bit more. There you go. And then I'm gonna add some of my go-to risers as well. I think I'm only gonna add one on this one just because it's already quite a bit going on, and we don't want too much going on the drop. So I'm gonna actually cut that out. Oh wait, oh, that off, and change tempo 128. Perfect. Okay, there you go. That should be good to go and set. I am going to cut that. I won't need that. Make sure it's not like bleeding into each other. Yeah, because I don't want the other one to start like way over here while the other one's rising. It's just weird that way. But anyways. I am gonna add a kick on here. I feel like it adds an extra oomph on there. Yeah. And then I also like I have like this splatter or like splash. It's kind of almost like a huge crash, and I like that for like the kind of crashes for the drop because it really stands out. Yeah, perfect. And then put those on the drop. Put that over here. Boom. And then let's add my sub. Yeah, which is what I really like to use a lot of the time, but since it has like this weird cut like right here, or this weird click, I am going to change the out, make sure it slowly comes down, and you would notice those kind of things. Yeah, so let's see how this sounds. Actually, one other thing, let me add another sweep from the drop, so it kind of transitions from the drop to the second break a lot easier. So I have like this other white noise that's a lot longer and everything, but it'll fit. And actually maybe it won't fit all the way, but I think it's better if we do it like this and then cut all this, because I don't want it to be happening over here, because they already have all this other crash going on at the same time. So at this point, let's put another one there, and then kind of copy these again. Oops, dragging them over. Kind of re-add this stuff again, because it's, I mean, you gotta pretty much copy and paste a lot of this stuff. Yeah, maybe just kind of keep it going. If not, you can always change it or add another different one. I think I'm going to use that instead for this one. Okay, I think that's good enough for now. I'm gonna actually make sure everything. Okay, that's all good. That's all good. Yeah, it's an atmosphere. Um, Now it's pretty much gonna be like the little details, background stuff, and you know, like even little changes in um, leads or plucks or something else to just kind of add um, just to like the ambience of it, or like the I don't know, like the cuteness of it, or the just I'm trying to paint like pretty much a picture through music. So yeah, probably I'll end up doing that next time, and then we'll see if we can finish it next Thursday. Um, Only because this Thursday, I got several things I got to do, and a lot of stuff for you guys. So um, that I can't show you guys quite yet. There's a lot of good stuff that I'm working on right now, and I just want to make sure that I finish it on time and get it to you guys as soon as possible. So yeah, I'm sorry to keep this episode a little short this time, but if you guys ever have any questions or anything, please ask me. Or if you ask me, not during the Ethereum, or if you do it during the week, and I'll just try to save them and answer them, uh, like during the video. So if anything, I'll write them down and answer them here. So, and then I am gonna be posting these episodes on YouTube as well, so it's not just here. And then, um, yeah, so you guys can definitely kind of keep track and see what's going on and what we're doing. Eventually, I'll have more things to do for all of us on here. So, um, but as always, this has always been fun. So, thanks, guys. I'll see you guys next time.